Hey Tau fam, I'm diving deep into Liquid Alpha, which is like creating a self-improving AI for our own network. Imagine fine-tuning based on real-world data, making our consensus mechanism smarter and more efficient with each iteration. First off, what the heck is Liquid Alpha? Imagine Liquid Alpha as the new enforcer in town, here to make sure everyone's playing fair and pushing our network to new heights. It's a smart upgrade to our consensus algorithm that's going to shake things up in all the right ways. The math behind the magic. Some big brains ran some crazy simulations. They looked at historical data, tweaked some points, they call them hyperparameters, and found the sweet spot for maximum fairness and efficiency. Number 1. Dynamic bonds. Think of bonds as the trust between validators and miners. With Liquid Alpha, these bonds are now fluid, changing based on past performance. It's like a living, breathing reputation system. Adaptive Alpha. This is where it gets juicy. Alpha is like a crystal ball for our network. It adapts based on historical data, making our system more responsive and forward-thinking. Validators who can predict the next big thing in our network, they're going to be rewarded handsomely. Say goodbye to lazy copycats, cracking down on weight copiers. You know, those validators who just copy others' homework? Yeah, they're in for a rude awakening. Liquid Alpha introduces penalties that'll make copying a losing strategy. The consensus game leveled up. It's not just about picking today's top performers anymore. Validators need to think ahead, spotting the rising stars before they hit the big time. It's like being a talent scout for the next big thing in AI. Now, let's talk numbers and what the charts mean. Don't worry, I'll keep it interesting. Our devs have been working overtime, running backtests on historical subnet data. They're tuning those hyperparameters, all to make sure our validators get the rewards they deserve. What does this mean for you, Tau holder? Well, let's break it down. First, a fairer network, honest validators get their due, while copycats get the boot. Second, innovation boost. With rewards for forward thinking, expect to see some mind-blowing AI developments. And finally, stronger Tau, a more efficient network means a more valuable token, simple as that. But here's the deal. This is just the beginning. As they roll out Liquid Alpha, it will be fine-tuning based on real-world data. It's like we're building a self-improving AI for our own network. Meta, right? So what's next? Keep your eyes peeled for updates. As Liquid Alpha goes live, we might see some initial turbulence. That's normal. We're reshaping the landscape here. For our validators, time to step up your game. Start thinking ahead, spotting those diamond-in-the-rough miners before everyone else does. For hodlers, buckle up. As our network becomes more efficient and innovative, the value proposition of Tau is only going to get stronger. This isn't just some minor update. Liquid Alpha is pushing us closer to true decentralized AI. We're talking about a future where AI isn't controlled by a few tech giants, but by a global network of innovators. That's the Bittensor vision, and we're making it happen.